you're back. How are you? Lovely to see your name pop up. There we are. Hello. How is everybody doing? Let me know in the comments. Oh, don't worry about that. I don't think I had any mods last week and we survived, so don't worry. Don't feel you have to do anything. I spent the whole time repeating myself anyway. Now, I doubt if the YouTube link is working again, but I will have a look just in case. I've heard nothing from Whatnot this week on that front. Let me just bring that up. And I also have not yet poured my pina colada, so let's do that now. Oh, bless you. Prioritise the food, definitely, John John. Hello, ukulele lady, how are you doing? And Peony and Marley and Vicky, welcome in. And Sarah. Right. Oh my goodness, the YouTube link is working. It's working again. Yay, that's made my evening, that has. Well, cheers to that, folks. Cheers. Anybody joining me in a drink this evening? It has been weeks and weeks since that worked. Good, good. Glad everybody is well. Oh, that's my advert on YouTube. Let's get past that. We have a YouTube celebration this evening. I woke up to 7,500 subscribers this morning over on YouTube and 3 million views, which just I honestly can't believe that. So thank you everybody that follows me over there. Super exciting. And just a reminder that I'm not on next Tuesday because I'm going to Google. I'm going up to the Google headquarters for a meeting and meeting up with lots of my other creative friends and learning about some policies, I think. So I hope that's going to be more interesting than it sounds. So I won't be here next Tuesday, but I'll be back the following Tuesday to tell you all about it. And the show's already set up, so you can go in and bookmark it. Hello, Lissa and Lou and Jane. Oh, thank you, Nick. 3 million views. I honestly can't comprehend that at all. It's crazy. I hope that you don't think that I'm showing off by sharing these milestones. It's genuinely that I am completely overwhelmed and can't believe that it's actually happening, that people are watching my videos and joining me on here. So I like to celebrate every milestone. Okay, lots of lovely things. Retro 3 million views on YouTube, over on YouTube. So if you're not following me over there, it's Jewellery Rescue over on YouTube. Lissa, how are you? And Laura. Scary and possibly a bit boring. Well, I've been up a couple of times to the YouTube, to the Google head offices for YouTube meetings, and it's an amazing office. And it's starting at 8:45 in the morning. So they're giving us breakfast, lunch, and then there's a cocktail hour in the afternoon. And I'm meeting up with 2 of my creative friends who I met 2 years ago there when I only had 600 subscribers. So that's exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing them again too. Thank you, Jo, thank you. Right, lots of lovelies. I've got a bit of a bumper one because I'm not on next week. There's loads of lovely silver, there's some gorgeous rings, there's some upcycled pieces, gemstones, pearls, there's a bit of Juliana there, look at that beauty. We've got some Scottish agate glass. We've got 3 giveaways. So we have a crystal heart necklace. That's a follower giveaway. Sorry for the angle on the face cam whilst I'm showing you this. And then we have a pair of brand new Marks and Spencer's earrings. Those will be on the card, it just displayed better without the card. And then the buyer's appreciation will be one of my upcycled pieces. This is a steampunk inspired necklace made with vintage beads and an upcycled pendant. Lots to see. So everything is listed in the shop. If there's anything that you are desperate to see, let me know and we can pull it forwards. Hello, everything but me. Welcome in, everybody joining us now. There are also some things in the Buy It Now too. I've popped in, excuse me, just adjusting the tripod. I've popped in some of the rings from last week at a bargain price in the Buy It Now. Is there anything else in there? I think there's one of my daughter's upcycles left. I think it might be a bottle opener. Anyway, you can go and check that all out as well, and I'll show you those later on. Yes, I think that's it. So I think we do have a few pre-bids. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at where to start. Shall we start with the rings? Because I can see there's a couple of pre-bids on the rings. There is a variety of sizes on the rings. So if you go into the shop, you can select type rings. It will say what the sizes are. And there's pictures on ring sticks as well. So let's start with this beauty. I don't know what's going on with the focusing. Let me just find it. Hold on. Ring, ring, rings. Darren over on YouTube says, hey, I saw those in the Louvre. I promise you, I was at the car boot sale on Sunday during the heist. Very exciting. I do hope that they find more pieces, because that is just crazy that it happened while it was open as well, the audacity. I hope they find them. But yeah, it wasn't me. Fortunately, there's CCTV at my car boot sale, so I've got video evidence. Right, let's have a look at this gorgeousness. This is a costume piece. You can see that it's gold and silver tone, but it's very clever. So you can wear it 6 different ways. You can either wear it like that, or you can flip a piece up and then you have a 2-piece stacking ring, or you can flip it over again and you just have the red sparkles, or turn it around, you've just got 1 red sparkle, or you can turn those back over and wear it like that. Which way would you wear it? Let me know in the comments, in the chat rather. So this one is just into the P. It's a size 7. As I say, it is costume. There's no maker's mark or anything on it, but it is really cool. Let me just show you on the finger. So it looks like a stacking ring, and then you could take it off, and I'd probably fiddle with it. If you're stuck in a boring meeting or on a train or something, you can have a little play around with it. And we're starting that one off with a pre-bid of £5 to Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. Shall we have another little play? Somebody on YouTube told me that they had, I think they said they had a wedding ring like this. I've never seen anything like it before. They called it a halo ring, but nothing came up when I searched that. Thank you very much, Vicky, for starting us off. I have some new post-it notes. Well, they're not new, actually. I've had them for years and years. But new to us, we're going for Hello Kitty this evening. Let me just pop your name down. I feel like I've forgotten something this evening, so let me know if you think I have. Hi, Joshi, how are you doing? And Kirsty, how are you? Oh, lots of friends joining us. Welcome, welcome. If I haven't said your name, you are also welcome. I'm Kat, by the way, if you're new to me. Shall we carry on with a few costume rings? Why not? This one is a little bit of retro, probably 90s, and it's a mood ring. I don't know whether it's going to change colour under the lights. It's got a bit of sparkle in it. It's silver tone, adjustable, really fun. And at the moment it's about an M, but as you can see there's plenty of adjustment there. And this one is going to be just £2. Let's start that one now. Has anybody bought any beauties this week? I may have another ring or two, as I always do. Tomorrow is the last car boot sale midweek of the season, of the whole year. I'm bereft. So it better not rain in the night or in the morning, or I will be super sad. Right, let's go back to the pre-bids. Do shout if there's anything in particular that you want to see. Let's pin these ones. These are gorgeous. So they have polished up beautifully. Beauty, beauty, beauty. So these are sterling. All of the sterling this evening has been tested. All the gems have been tested. And these have come up to a lovely polish. I've machine polished them. And gorgeous chunky ones. They are hollow, but they are still weighty. Let me just see if I weighed them. I didn't, but I have my trusty scale right here. Oops. They are 9.29 roughly grams, so a decent amount of silver in them. They are Creole ones, so they clip nicely down into there, and they're marked 925 across the post as well. So we're starting with a pre-bid on those of £18 to Aya. Thank you, Aya. Are you in this evening? Haven't seen you in for a little while. What are we going to do, Kirsty? Well, the Sunday boot sales will continue, I think, until the end of November, and then they start in like February, so it's not a massive gap. What I'm doing is I'm stocking up. I have loads of boxes and things that are still to be opened. Thank you, Aya. Yes, lots of things for unboxing, and of course I will still be in the charities and all my other little places that I buy things, so don't worry, we will be fine. We shall survive. Okay. Just looking where to go now. Oh, won't let me pin from there, hold on. I'm so chuffed that the feed is working to YouTube again. They haven't told me that they fixed it. Maybe that's what they were doing yesterday. Perhaps that's why Whatnot went down. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? I can't actually see the ring that's got a pre-bid on. It's not showing me. Bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. There we go. It's a piece of beautiful enamel. Oh, thank you, Jump John. So now I meant to look this up and I can't remember what it's called. So it's like cloisonné enamel, in that it's got the little, it's got the shape worked out, and then the enamel is put inside, but it's raised. Can you see that? It has a name and I can't remember what it's called. So if anybody knows, pop it in the chat to remind me. It's adjustable, and you can see that there is, it's overlapped at the moment, so there's quite a bit of adjustment on there. It's marked, I think it's marked with S925 or 925S. It's 925S, and there is a little maker's mark E something on there. I couldn't find anything quite like it when I looked online. So it's currently on a size M or a 6, but as you can see, adjustable. So if you wanted me to adjust it to a large size, I can do that for you as well before sending it out. So that one is running now with a pre-bid of £12 to Aya. Thank you, Aya. So it's on a dark blue background, red flowers and green leaves. Really unusual, because enamel rings like this, they tend not to be sterling. Oh, thank you, Joe. So yeah, unusual to find one that is in sterling. Thank you very much. It's so nice to see your name back on the screen. I do hope things have been good with you. Do you have any new jewels to report to us? I've got lots, as you can imagine. Where should we go next? I think we've got a couple of pre-bids on necklaces, but I like to save the necklaces because otherwise it's going to mess up the display. But if there's something you're desperate to see, do let me know and I will pull it forwards. Shall we go back to the rings for now? This is an interesting one. Mainly good. Well done, you. This has polished up beautifully. If anybody snuck a peek at the pictures this morning, I did initially have a picture before I'd cleaned it and polished it. It's just come up lovely. So this is unmarked sterling. There's no, I can't see a marking on, but I have acid tested it and then obviously polished it. And it is silver, and it's got a little bit of gold plating on the tip there, which is really cute. I'm assuming it's plating and not solid anyway. Very cool. And I think if you really wanted to adjust this, you could probably pull it out a bit And size-wise, at the moment it is, I think it's probably about an O. Look, we've got the O right in the middle there. It's really pretty. The clear sparkly in the middle. We're going to run that one at £12. What a bargain. Rather like it myself. Lissa likes this one. We have very similar taste, don't we, Lissa? I wouldn't have been sad to keep this one, but I'm glad it's going to a good home. Oh, DYR is in with a competing bid. There's the little gold tip there. Oh, it was your first purchase from me. Thank you very much. Do let me know what to call you, and I will try my best to remember. If there is anybody new tonight that needs any guidance on whatnotting, then let us know. I've got another cutie little sterling ring here. Love the mixed metals, yeah. This one is a really sweet little piece of pink mother of pearl in a sterling setting. Again, this one has shined up beautifully. It's marked 95 and obviously has been tested as well. And I've put QR because, again, it's right on the line between the two. It's a size 8 if you prefer to go by the numbers. And this one is a cheeky little bargain at £6. That one is running now. You could stack this one as well. I stack everything, as you know. How's the camera this evening? I feel like I'm having to hold it further away. Maybe we need to have a little play with the zooming in and out again. Let's have a look. Okay. Let me know if, oh, that's better. I feel like the camera's a bit too high. Where should we go next? Let's go for the other pink one. This one I thought it had a mark on it, as in a silver mark, but it's not. I think it's a maker's mark. Let me see if I managed to work it out. NVG is what I think it says, but I'm not 100%. So it's a really pretty pink sparkly ring, silver tone, and it's a size, well, it's on a size U, but obviously it's a thick band. That's why I've put TU. So I shall let you decide. And this one is just going to be £2. Pretty little costume, get you through the party season. Oh, thank you, Joe. My first text this morning from a friend saying, when are we going to put in our Christmas get together? I was like, what? Surely it can't be time to think about that yet. How has it happened? Thank you very much. I don't know if it's because my eldest started secondary school in September. It just feels like time is just whizzing by. It really does. Thank you, Lissa. And Kirsty says, very autumnal coloured auction. I've gone for there's quite a lot of purples and pinks. I just love the way this looks. I don't want to take any of that down. That just looks like perfection to me. Gold and purple, and some greens and things as well. I'd like to keep it all as ever. I have got a couple of new things. Nothing extravagant. All thrifted as ever. Okay, this one was in last week's unboxing video. If you saw it, it's going a bit mad on YouTube. I think that's why I've seen such a big increase in followers over there, because there were, I think it was 6 pieces of gold in last week's unboxing. It was amazing. So if you haven't watched it yet, make sure you check it out. And this was a stunning piece of silver that was in that box. Look at it. I think it has got some age to it. It says, I think it's marked with sterling rather than 925, which can be a bit of a giveaway to the age. Let me just see if I can find it. Yes, sterling in capitals. It's glass. In the video, I said it was marker seats across here, but it just needed to clean. It's actually just clear sparklies. So it's all glass. There are sparklies down the side here, in here, and then obviously these huge blue ones. It's gorgeous. It's a size P, or a 7, possibly a 7.5. I love these little bands on the shoulders there as well, and a nice gallery to let all the light through those sparkles. Just savour that for a moment. One of my favourites in tonight's auction, that's running now at £20. How old do we think this one is, guys? Or Nick, I could see you with this one. Lissa likes it too, though. What do we think on age? It was an interesting mix of things in that box because there were some quite old pieces in there. And then I had to have a sit down after I'd finished filming, or close to the end. And then I went back in and found a silver bracelet as well. Thank you, Lissa. Oh, that's gorgeous. Enjoy that one. There. I'm off to see my antique jeweller on Friday. I've made an appointment to see him to show him the gold. So I think the charms are gold as well. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Lovely, lovely. Okay. Would you like to see my new ring? Let me show you my new ring. I picked this one up at the antique centre when I went to stock up my cabinet. I always go and end up buying a ring. Look at that. It's amethyst in silver. It was very inexpensive, but I feel like it looks really nice with my wedding ring. And have I shown you my new clog eye ring? That came from the car boot sale, the same brand as my thumb ring. Bit obsessed with those at the moment. And also the girl that served me, who's the owner's daughter, I ended up persuading her to buy a ring as well, which was quite hilarious. Right, let's go for another costume one. This is a bar of lapis lazuli. Really pretty in a silver tone band. It's been wire wrapped on there, and it's pretty cool. It is currently sitting around a Q, but as I said, there is some adjustment there to squeeze to fit. Oh, thank you, John John. That one is running now at just £3. Nick, the queen of vintage glass. Any ideas on that blue ring, how old it was? I was wondering if it might be sort of deco period, but I wasn't sure. Welcome in, Christine. How are you? Have we got another ring to go? Oh, yes, we've got another spoon ring to go. Yes, one more ring to see. So I had 3 from this lovely lady. Do shout if you're in this evening. Lady that I met at the car boot sale, and she makes these gorgeous rings from vintage spoons. So they were marked as all silver plated or steel. I think this is probably a silver plated one. It looks like silver, doesn't it? Rather than a steel finish. And oh, it's lovely. This one is a size Q. Let me show you on here. So cool. So absolutely brand new, and just £12, locally made by a lovely lady, and could be on your finger. Oh, we need to do a giveaway soon. Let's do that soon. The lady who repairs paper items in the repair shop was very experienced. Oh, how cool. That's so trending. It reminds me a bit of like a helmet, that one. Right, that's all the rings. Shall we do a giveaway? Shall we do the, oops, sorry, smacked my elbow on the ring stick. So we can either do, we've got 2 follower giveaways. We can either do the little crystal heart pendant necklace or the Marks and Spencer's gold tone earrings. They're mismatched. Love mismatched hair. I've lost that there. And then this is the buyer's appreciation this evening as well. Any preferences as to which one we run? I think let's go for the earrings. Okay, do enter the giveaway. So this is for anybody in the UK over 18 who is following. If you don't already follow, hit Sustainer Beads there, follow, and then come back and you can enter. There's no pressure to buy anything. If you do win and then you go on to buy something afterwards, it will give you free postage provided the items are about the same size, which they usually are. And this giveaway is for these Marks and Spencer's earrings. They are brand new and they do come with the card, but it didn't look as great in display because somebody's ripped the price tag off, but I will put that in with it for the winner as well. Good luck, everybody. Okay, where should we go next? Maybe earrings, as we're looking at earrings on the giveaway. Oh, I've missed loads of comments over on YouTube. Sorry, guys. Rosie says, I love your videos. Thank you, Rosie. Renata says, we have the same hobby and I love to watch you. I'm a jewellery maniac too. Sending lots of love. What's your favourite stone? Mine is labradorite. I love labradorite. Probably is my favourite stone. I also love amethyst and amber and moonstone. Yeah, I think labradorite is my favourite too. How about you guys? Let me know in the chat or the comments. Brenda is new here, so pleased she came across us. She's from New Zealand and says, where are we? So I am in England, in the UK, right the other side of the world, but I do ship to New Zealand, so you're welcome to come on over. So those of you who are watching on YouTube, if you want to come over, there should be a link in the description, or you can scan the QR code and it'll bring you over. And if you're new, you will get some free credit to spend as well. Lovely, sorry to make you wait to reply to comments. I've got out of the habit because I think it's been over a month since the stream to YouTube was working. So we've got labradorite, amber, tiger's eye. Well, I forgot about tiger's eye. From Kirsty. Claire says labradorite's gorgeous. Vicky says Cambaba jasper. I don't know that one. What does that look like? John was labradorite too. Doesn't have any jewellery. I was going to wear my great big labradorite this evening, but then I just thought I'd tie in the amethyst with this one. Thank you, Nick. Nick likes labradorite, garnet, peridot, and turquoise. Oh, I do like garnets and peridots as well. Claire says amethyst is probably my favourite, and turquoise. Oh yeah, I forgot about turquoise. But I think it's still labradorite. I think labradorite is my top one. Thank you, Rachel. Do get in the giveaway if you're not already. We've got a couple of minutes left on there. Let's have a look at some earrings, shall we, whilst we wait for that to come. All the stones, yeah, basically all gemstones, apart from the ones that you shouldn't wear. What is it, the bumblebee jasper? That can make you poorly, apparently. Opals, yes, I found an opal ring last week. It's gorgeous. I think that will be in this week's video, probably. And emeralds, yes. Gorgeous. Well, how about some PowerShell? This is beautiful abalone or PowerShell from New Zealand. We were just talking about New Zealand. I think it's the only place that you can find abalone. Correct me if I'm wrong. These are gold tone with no branded markings. They've got silver tone posts and backs. So if you are new, all the earrings will be antibacterially cleaned. If they're on hooks, I can swap them to new hooks for you free of charge. You can have silver plated, gold tone steel or surgical steel at no extra charge, or you can upgrade to sterling silver in the buy now for an extra £3. The studs, obviously, those are just antibacterially cleaned, but as you can see, beautiful and good to go. So these ones are just £3 and those are running now. John says, don't wear bumblebee jasper next to the skin. Yes, I thought I'd heard that. Hi, Shady, how are you? I was so tempted to come into your show earlier, but I had too much to do with the listings because I couldn't get them in yesterday evening because of the outage. Oh, it contains arsenic. Gosh, yeah, let's not wear that then. Are there any others that you can't wear? Does anybody know? I know you have to be careful with not gemstone, but yellowware, the stuff that's the black with the gold, is made with lead, I think, or was made with lead, obviously years ago before they knew that that was dangerous. We don't have any Bumblebee Jasper tonight, that's okay. Welcome in, Grace. I just had a thing to say that you are new. Let us know if you have any queries. Everything is listed. If you go into the bottom right into the shop, you can have a look through. There's pictures in there as well. You can put in pre-bids. Oh, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. And the winner is Heather. Congratulations, Heather. You have won the Marks and Spencer's gold tone asymmetric earrings. Woohoo! Congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for entering. It was a whirlwind. Heather. That's a lovely name. I think I'll find my post-it notes. Well, you've won. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for entering. So, Heather, if you wanted to place an order, you will get free postage on anything that fits into a large letterbox, which is nearly everything, but there is absolutely no pressure to. I will be posting those out to you. So yeah, everything's listed in the shop, and there are some things in the Buy It Now as well, to those of you who've joined since I mentioned that. The Juliana. Yes, is it facing the same way as the one you had, Shaylee? I had a feeling that yours might have been facing the other way. It's the celebrity one, though. It's the first piece of Juliana that I've ever found, so that was very exciting. Right, check we haven't missed anything. I don't think we have. That was exciting, wasn't it? I love doing a giveaway. So we've got another follower giveaway and the buyer's appreciation as well, so there's more to come. Now, we were on earrings, weren't we? Let's bring those back up again. We've got 3 smoky quartz things in this evening, so I've listed them all separately. The earrings and the necklace came in together, and so they're a really good match for each other. And then I've got a smoky quartz bracelet as well, so I will show you all of those as separate listings. I think that yours did face the other way, because I think I remember noticing that it was different to mine. How strange is that? But it's marked celebrity on the back, I think the same as yours. And the perfume bottle necklace, that's cool too, isn't it? Okay, so these are smoky quartz. So if you're new to me, I do have a gem tester. Everything is gem tested, and all the silver is silver tested as well. These are on sterling hooks, really pretty. Lovely little drops. And we're going to run those ones now at £6. Those are running now. Sterling with smoky quartz. Perfect for the autumn. Thank you, John John. Oh, did you get the other perfume bottle necklace? I thought you meant Juliana. I was going to say, have I had one before and not known? Thank you, John John. Did you see it come out in the video? So that was in a bag of pendants, so it's on a new chain. Very cute. I used to collect perfume bottles when I was a kid, actually. I had loads of them, and I sold them all on eBay, and I shouldn't have done, really. Didn't get very much for them, sadly. Where should we go next? We've got some more PowerShell. I do love the PowerShell. These ones are silver tone rather than sterling, although you could upgrade the hooks to sterling for an extra £3 in the Buy It Now. They've got something over them, lacquer or resin or something, to make them really super shiny and gorgeous. I thought they'd be nice for autumn because they like leaves. And we're running those ones now at 5. Is it clear enough? There we go. Oh no! Full Christmas present buying mode. I'm wondering whether to do a Christmas shopping show again this year. I did one last year where I had loads of things that were new in boxes, and if people didn't like it, I think they come to me for vintage, probably the same with you. And I didn't sell very much, but I do have some things, like I've got a really cute little travel jewellery box, and yeah, some things that are still in the boxes. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. Or maybe we just do a sort of festive, be some Christmas themed things as well as shopping things. Tentatively in November, yeah. I'm not back on until November now because I'm not on next week. These are beautiful. Look at the effect around the pearl there and the backs. I love it when jewellery has detail on the back. We've got 95 marks on both and obviously tested as well. I know. It's next week, isn't it? November, doesn't it? Isn't November start next Saturday? Madness. Where's it gone? I don't know. This year's flown by. We're running these ones now at £12. Thank you, Kirsty. These are so pretty. A real classic that you could wear anytime, and they've got a nice, reassuring weight to them as well. Thank you, Kirsty. There. I am thirsty now. I think I need a little sip of the old Pepsi Max. We'll say a little cheers with the Pepsi Max cherry. Welcome in, Prudence and Gothic Cookie. What a cool name. Oh, I'm glad you like those, Kirsty. What am I doing? What are we doing? Earrings. My brain went off on a different tangent there, and then I think it was seeing the word cookie. It's like, cookie. Off I went to another place. These are beauties. So these are lampwork glass. They're in a similar style to the Murano wedding cake beads, but these are little hearts with roses in. Aren't they gorgeous? And they have unmarked sterling hooks. Again, happy to change the hooks for you. If you wanted new sterling ones, they'd obviously be the shorter style, and those are a £3 upgrade. But steel or silver plate are free of charge. And we're going to run those now at the bargain price of £6. Those are running now. Thank you, John John. Oh, birthday coming up in December. I know what you mean. I've heard other people say that. You've got to get past one before the other. My girls' birthdays are around Easter. And I always think, I've got a couple of days between the birthdays usually, and then, Easter eggs. I can't imagine being just before Christmas. That must be tricky. My husband's birthday is over the Christmas breaks between Christmas and New Year, and so his birthday doesn't get much of a look in, bless him. These earrings are so gorgeous. Look at those. So these are, I think these must be artisan made. I suspect they probably made a circle, textured it, and then cut it into 2 pairs. Aren't they gorgeous? So I machine polished these on the surface so that the little circles are nice and shiny, and you've still got the oxidized look in the background. They've got a really nice quality backs on them as well. Beautiful little studs, and you can obviously wear them whichever way you want them facing. Nice little everyday wear. These would be a nice gift, actually. Do let me know if you're buying something as a gift, and I'll make a note to include a little gift bag for you, because sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, depending on what I've got. Those are running now at £5, and they are all sterling silver, the earring and the back. Thank you, Joe. Shaylee says, my sister's 1st December, then the 4th, and mum's is New Year's Day. Gosh, that's a lot to fit in, isn't it? Thank you very much. I was listening to a radio play about a lampwork bead maker in Venice in the 17th century. Really good. That kind of thing floats my boat. That sounds interesting. My friend bought me for my birthday, is it Tracy Chevalier that wrote Chocolat? She wrote The Glass Maker or something like that, and it's about a lamp worker in Venice. I haven't read it yet, but I was very excited to receive it. Looking forward to reading that one. Okay, I'll pop those in your tray. Brenda says, hi from North Carolina. Hello from England. Thank you for watching. I would love any book recommendations. I fly through audiobooks at a ridiculous rate because whenever I'm making jewellery or I'm listing or I'm parcelling, I've always got an audiobook on the go. And yeah, I'm always looking for recommendations. Oh, there's a little pop-up saying add products, and it won't let me click the earrings that are underneath it. I don't want to add a product. I want to run the earrings. There we go. Gosh, you should have seen me earlier. I was trying to make my train bookings for this London thing next week. It took me an hour. It was ridiculous. It was a combination of the website having issues and me having password issues. I don't know if anybody else has that, but I don't, even when I've reset it, I still don't know what it is. It was a nightmare. It took me ages. I finally got there. Technology has not been my friend this last couple of weeks. Look at these beauties. I think that this stone is called green phrenite. I know that because I have a troll bead that's the same gemstone and it's gorgeous. And there are some other pieces of quartz in there as well. They've also got really cute little silver circle discs, which say 925 on them. And I've tested the hooks, they are sterling. Really, really pretty. Same deal with the hooks. They'll obviously be cleaned, or I'm happy to swap them if you'd rather a new pair. And we're running those now at £8. Oh, Kirsty, you've been red roomed. I don't know what you said that what didn't like, but Kirsty was telling us the glassmaker. The glassmaker. I wonder if it's the same. Is it Tracy Chevalier? I'll have to look that up. Thank you for the recommendation. And thank you, Joe. It's BBC. Oh, am I not allowed to say it? They're not going to put me on the BBC. They haven't got anything to worry about. Or maybe they will. Who knows? Maybe it stands for something rude that I don't know. If it does, don't tell me. Okay, I think that's all the earrings. It is. Lovely, lovely. Right, we've done earrings, rings. Or should we have a look at the random items? What have we got that's random? Oh my goodness, my toucan's going to a new home. Sad times. I can't believe I've listed this really, but I had to have a little clear out because I've collected quite a lot of trinkets over the last couple of years, and I was feeling a bit boxed in the workshop, and this beauty, I thought it could go to one of you guys. So this is, it's probably made in Brazil. I think that's where they tend to be made. If you look them up, you'll see that they are listed for a much higher price than I've listed for here. But as I say, I was looking for a good home for him. It comes in 2 parts, which I wonder if that might be to do with his original shipping. But it means that you can turn him whichever way you want to show the stone. Look at that gorgeous amethyst on there. And oh, that's my elbow again. This has all been handmade from stone. Isn't it just gorgeous? Yeah, I don't know why I've listed him really, but I seem to have a bit of a collection of glass birds going on, and don't really want it to become a collection because I'm going to be overrun with them. In fact, I shouldn't have even said it out loud. Nobody sent me any glass birds. And I've also got my parrot collection of jewellery as well. So yes, he's got to go. He's going to a new home. Let me turn him all the way around. Look at him. He is magnificent. Okay, it's time to say goodbye. We've got a pre-bid on him at £20, and it's to Faye Emma. I hope you will give him a good home. Do we think it's a him? I don't know if you can tell the difference from a gemstone version. He's so lovely. I think I like him that way with the amethyst. It's quite nice to fiddle with. You can have a little chat with him too. Yeah, they do go for quite a lot, Shaylee. What stone is he? Well, this is amethyst. I'm not quite sure what that is. Thank you very much, Faye Emma. I don't know. Oh, that looks like quartz actually there. I don't know, but he's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much for all your lovely bids. I think I missed some comments. Oh, it is Tracy Chevalier, Kirsty. So that is the glassmaker. So it is the book that my friend gave me. BBC does stand for something rude. Okay, I don't need to know. Hello, White Gems. Welcome in. Bye bye, Toucan. I shall have some fun wrapping that tomorrow, no doubt, as well. And thank you, Faye Emma, for your first purchase from me. Online says Dolomite. Oh, thank you for looking it up. Okay, our other random item this evening is one of my upcycled pieces. So this, I think, did this come in with the pendants? I can't quite remember now. This is an acrylic guitar, and then I've added it to pieces from, I think these were from a necklace, added it to a key ring, and then added it to a bag charm clip, so you can hang it on your bag or your belt or your keys, wherever you would like it. And we're going to run that one. It's got a pre-bid on it of £3 to Ukulele Lady. It's not a ukulele, did you realise? It's a cool guitar. Had a couple of guitars in this week, interestingly. There were a couple of guitar things in that jewellery box. Thank you, Ukulele Lady. So, unfortunately, Ukulele Lady doesn't have her purchase from last week because we normally go for a swim. And we were going to go for a swim, so I posted her a box with a little cake in it for her, and I thought I would give her the brooch when I saw her, and then she came down with a cold, sadly, so we didn't get to go for our swim, and so she got cake in the post, and she still doesn't have her brooch yet, but because she was feeling poorly, she preferred the cake anyway, so sorry about that. Hopefully I will see you this week for a swim, and then you can have both items. Thank you, Joe, for your modding messages. Our faces, he will be well loved. Oh, good. I'm glad he's going to a good home. And Ukulele Lady, enjoy the cake. Nick says, cake's an acceptable substitute. Okay, we'll note that, Joe. Joe would like cake. Welcome in, Felicity, to the madness. Everything is listed in the shop if you want to have a look. Right, that's our random other items. Where should we go next? Oh, brooches. We haven't done brooches, bracelets, oops, or necklaces. I think we've gone wonky, sorry. We have a pre-bid on the cats. Now, these cats have cat's eye heads. Look at that. And they are super sparkly. I think this came in a subscriber donation, so if it was you and you're watching, then thank you. It's obviously new on its card. Silver tone, and it's running now at £2 to Kate. That's very apt. Two cats from me cat to you cat. I just like their heads. I think I described them as alien cats when I opened the parcel. Thank you very much. That's a cool one. I've got some fabulous brooches this evening. Should we go for the fun ones next? I had to pick this one up because I am also in the Always Sleepy Club. So this says Always Sleepy Club member. It's a little enamel pin. I think it's probably, I'm so low down this evening, I can't even see. I can't even see what I'm holding up. What's going on? Let's move about a bit. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Why didn't we do that before? So size-wise, and we're going to run that one now at £2. Do we have any Always Sleepy members? She does look tired. Look, she's got bags under her eyes, bless her. I know how she feels. My 6-year-old was still awake at 10 past 10 last night. I was trying to get listing done and I couldn't get into Whatnot. And then we had 2 power cuts and there was no hot water. It was one of those evenings, but we got there in the end. I have just realised that I was high up in the chat and I've missed loads of it, sorry. Ukulele Lady is feeling better, glad to hear that. Anthea, no, you haven't missed too much. Hopefully not, anyway. Everything is listed as ever. Welcome in to Grace. Someone should do a cake and jewellery show, yes. We could do, yeah, like a bake sale. I can't bake though, so it wouldn't be me. I just eat the cake, I don't make the cake. Nick says fishbowl head cats, yes. Always sleepy or wide awake when I should be asleep. That's me too. Yes, yes, yes. Kirsty's been having lovely early nights, waking up at silly o'clock. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, what's going on? Sorry. Technical hitch. It's wanting me to tag you, Rachel, for some reason. So if you get a random tag, I'm not trying to tell you something secretly. Kids always stay awake when you want to sleep. Yep, yep, yep. To bed late and have to wake up early, though. That sounds like me too. How about this one? Be kind. That is a mantra to live by, isn't it? So this one is running now. It's another enamel pin, gold tone, and this one has a metal back. Cute is about the size of a bee as well. Lou likes this one. Thank you, Lou. Ooh, the clocks change. Yes. Next weekend. Never bring myself to go to bed early even when I want to. Yeah, on the same. Or this weekend. This weekend. Yes, you're right. I think it is the 26th. Aha. I don't know what that's going to happen to the children's bedtimes. I don't know. Still, it's going to be half term, isn't it, by this weekend? It is for my girls anyway. And then we've got an inset day the other side. I have a butterfly, of course. There's always a butterfly. Let's have a look at that one. This one, I believe, is by Neo Glory. The branding is a moon with a star inside it. This is silver tone. When I showed this in my video, I thought that there was a crystal missing, but I've looked at it very closely and I can't see a crystal missing. I think it's all good. So I don't know, it must have been the way the light was catching on it. Goes nicely with my blue top if I wasn't so afraid of butterflies. And we're going to run this one now at 5. I did a little bit of research into Neo Glory and there was quite a few vintage pieces online, so I don't know if this is vintage or if they still make them. If anybody knows, let us know. It is getting dark really early, isn't it? I think I closed the curtains at about 6:15 this evening. That felt quite early, and I don't like driving in the dark either. This is an interesting one. If you Google image search this, you will find a very, very highly listed one of these. It was I think it was like 70 something pounds. I don't know why. I couldn't find a maker for it. It's got a safety clasp, so I don't think it's antique, but it is a very cool vintage piece. It's like hieroglyphics and it's got people dancing. It's a sort of pewter colour. In fact, it could be pewter. And we're going to run that one at 12. Counting down the days to spring, yes. I moan whatever the season is, so I don't mind autumn. I like all the colours of autumn, and I like getting my tights and my pinafore dresses back out. Getting cosy. Well, you see, I don't come home from work. I work from home. So it's probably different for me. Although I'm doing a lot of driving about now that my eldest is at secondary school, picking her up and taking them to and from clubs and things. So we've got a vintage Sphinx piece now. This is a gold tone one, and it has its design number on the back there. This one could probably double as a scarf ring if you had a skinny, like a neck scarf, necktie type scarf. You could put it through there as well. And this one we're going to run at £5. That one's running now. Yeah, I'm with you there, Shaylee. Just trying to catch up on the chat at the same time. Now I think we'll do the Juliana one with the necklaces, just because I'm going to knock everything down, so it's better if I do it when we do the necklaces. So if we'll run the last brooch, then we'll do bracelets, and then we'll do another giveaway, then we'll do the necklaces, and then we'll do the buyer's appreciation giveaway. That's the plan. This is another lovely vintage one. It's gold tone, but it's that kind of darker tone of gold, as you can see, with the faux pearl in the middle. Really pretty. Does it have a... No, I was just wondering if I was spotting a mark on it there. No, it's just the way it's been made. I found it online described as a starburst flower and as a star flower. We're going to run that one now at £3. So organised. Well, I'm naturally disorganised, which is why I need to plan everything. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm doing. My life runs on to-do lists, alarms, several diaries. Thank you, Jom Jom. Right, so just checking that we haven't missed anything. Yep, so we're on to bracelets now. If I've run anything that you fancied but you didn't like the price, feel free to make me a cheeky offer in the chat, because I do sometimes say yes. I do quite often say yes. From a distance, it's like a sheriff's badge. Oh yeah, I can see that. So we've got a bit of Alex and Annie this evening. I saw this evening on Instagram that they've just released a Polly Pocket range, which looks really cute. They've got earrings, which are like little studs, but they look like the Polly Pocket Compact. So cute. This one is brand new. It comes with its card. It came in a little packet, but it didn't look as nice in the packet, so I've taken it out to show you, but I will send it with it. It says blessed or blessed, however you like to say it, and it's got some nicer words with it. It would be nice for a gift. And I think it's from their range that's called Energized or something like that, fully energized, something like that. Really cute rose gold tone, and it expands to go over your hand and then closes back in. And size wise, it is 6 centimeters across before the stretch, if that makes sense. So we're going to run that one now at £5, and that is running now. Let me show you the back. Oh, it's got a little recycle logo there, so perhaps it's made from recycled materials. Should have looked at it a bit closer. Where should we pop that one for now? Just pop it down there. So this is the smoky quartz bracelet. So we've had the earrings and now the bracelet. So Joe, if you were tempted on this, let me just show you the two of them together. So this one is actually by Gemporia, and it has the Gemporia logo on the tag there. It's sterling. It's 7.25 to 8.5 inches, so it's a nice size range. Really cute little dainty one, or a stacker, and again would be a nice gift. Scottish Lash Jules, lovely to see your name come up. How are you doing? Right, we're going to run this one now at 15. So it's all sterling silver with smoky quartz. Thank you, Jom Jom. I just love the shape of it. Very pretty little piece. And then there is also a smoky quartz necklace. Thank you very much. Another costume one now. This is glass, silver tone, but really pretty. I thought it went with my colour theme for this evening. This is my favourite bead. It goes from purple to green. And it's got a little dangle on the end. It's 7.25 to 9 inches, so again, a good size range on this one. And we're going to run that one now at £2. Shaylee doesn't have any work colleagues to do a Secret Santa. We could do one together, we could, couldn't we? I wonder what we'd send. It would be quite fun to do that between a group of whatnotters, wouldn't it? Yes, I love that idea. Thank you very much, Kate. Oh, similar colours to the sparkles on that brooch you got. They look nice together. Hello, Jules. How are you? Lovely to have Jules and John back in the room. It's been ages since we saw you. Welcome back. I think we've got some more bracelets. Let me just bring those back up. So we've got sterling silver now. So this is a unisex style. It's 8 inches and it's got lots of Italian, I think they're Italian silver marks on. And again, I've tested it obviously. And I've had it very satisfying, clean and polished this afternoon as well. Yes, it's an Italy mark on there. And obviously a 95. Another good basic or stacker or present, and it's got a good weight to it as well. I can't remember if I weighed it. No, I weighed it when I opened it in the video. Let me weigh it for you now. It's just over 8 grams of silver, so not far off scrap price on this one. And we're going to run that one at £10. So it's all sterling silver, Italian, 8 inches. I can't keep up with the chat this evening. Excuse me. There's the app Elfster. Kirsty says yes to everything. Yes, 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 yes. All of the above. Whoops. Just knock the lappers down. There we go. Have we got any more bracelets? Oh, yes, we have. So this is a vintage Avon. It looks like 60s or 70s from my research, and it looks like it was called Treasured Jade. Now, some people have listed this elsewhere online as being faux jade. Others have listed it as jade. On my gem tester, it does just go into the nephrite jade, but my gem tester occasionally goes slightly higher and I have to adjust it. So I would say this one, I'm not entirely sure whether it is real or faux jade. We'll say it's a faux jade for the pricing. That's why I've kept the price down. It's quite a small size. It is just under 5.5 centimetres across. And can't do it up around the camera. It just squeezes on like that. This is a bit of you, Shady, isn't it? Have you had this one in before? We are going to run that one at £8. It's vintage Avon. It's marked on the back there. Shaylee does like this one. You'll have to let me know what you think about the stone or not stone. Just love the style of it. It doesn't look like costume, does it? It's nice quality vintage. Thank you very much. Oh, pretty new profile picture. I love gold and green and purple and gold as well, as you can see from today's display. This is another lovely piece of vintage. This one is Sarah Coventry with lucite. Gorgeous. I've had that for quite a long time and not wanted to list it. I haven't worn it either. It's just been sitting there doing nothing. So tonight's the night while we've got the purples. Okay, we've got a bit of vintage damascene now. 7.75 inches on this one. It's gold and silver tone on black, yeah. And it's in a silver tone setting. Really pretty. Very mixed results in my research as to where this is from. It looks damascene to me, but let me know your thoughts. And there it is on. I think it would have originally either had a safety chain or something hanging from there, but it's only on one side, not on both sides. So it may have just been a little tag, maybe like a hang tag. So we are running that one now at £8. Jules has got me on stereo. Well, it's been a while, so maybe you need 2 lots of me. It hasn't been streaming to YouTube for the last 4 or 5 weeks, so I'm really pleased it's working again this evening. Uh, the cameo in the middle, this one is Juliana for Celebrity. That's quite a special piece. I will show that one in a bit when we move on to the necklaces. It's gorgeous. It's again another one. I've just had it on my desk in the workshop just so that I can look at it for the last couple of months. I've had it for quite a while. Yes, I've listed it at a good price because because I pay such high fees on other platforms, I can give you guys more of a bargain here because of that. So I try to if I can, and then if you're a reseller as well, then maybe you could list it on another platform and make a profit on it. So it's always worth looking up. Yes, I couldn't believe it when I was in Shaylee's show. She had the same one, but with the lady looking the other way. How strange. Have we got another? Is there one more bracelet? Let me just have a look. One more bracelet. So this one is a rerun. I actually now have two of these. Very oddly came in sort of 1 week after another, but this one is in good condition, still nice and bright, shiny silver tone. I did run this before, I think at £12, and I'm running it again at £6. It is Egyptian Revival vintage. I've got Hamza hands and camels. Closes with a pin, nice and securely. Opens on a hinge. Looks rather good stacked up with those. And we're going to run that one now. Oh, hold on, let me just check the width of it. It is just over 6 centimetres, or it's pretty much 6 centimetres between the hinge and the pin. And we're going to run that one now at £6. Again, this is another one that I've seen online for a bit more. I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to list things on other platforms either. Prudence doesn't normally go for costumes. Some things are just lovely, yeah. Same. And I think as well, if you're into jewellery, people just assume that you're going to be wearing real silver and gold. I don't think if I was wearing something that was gold tone, people probably would assume it was gold. I don't actually have very much gold at all, sadly. More's the shame. Okay, so I think it's time to do another giveaway. We've just got the necklaces to go now, I think. Earrings, rings, bracelets, brooches, yes. Shout at me if you're desperate to see something in particular, or if you've pre-bid on something that I've missed. Okay, so this one is for the little crystal heart on a silver tone necklace. This is one of my rescues. It was from a bag of thrifted pendants and it's been cleaned up and gone onto a new but pre-loved chain, if that makes sense. So as long as you're over 18 in the UK and following, then you can enter. There is no obligation to buy anything. Just make sure that you're following, hit Sustainability here, follow, and then come back and enter. Good luck, everybody. And then the buyer's appreciation will be for one of my upcycled pieces. This is a steampunk inspired necklace. It's a one of a kind made with vintage beads and a reclaimed pendant. Gold is a stupid price now, and silver's gone up loads as well. I'm gutted because I've scrapped quite a lot over the last year and I probably should have waited, but how do you know when to do it? My scrap man said to me, I said, when's the best time to scrap gold? And he said, the best time to scrap gold is when you need the money. So I did it before Christmas. A couple of years ago, I scrapped everything that I had. And again, in the summer before our holiday, I did the same thing. So it's probably good advice. And then you don't have any regrets, do you? Preston Street Market is great for information on costume jewellery. Is that a website or a group or something? Or do I have to go to Preston? Let me just write that down because I'll forget that. There's so much to learn, especially with costume. There's just so many brands. Silver's still affordable, yeah. It has doubled though since I've been doing this. I think it was about 50p a gram when I first started the business 5.5 years ago, and now it's about £1 per gram. Not that I scrap much silver. Keep all the silver I can find. Right, so the giveaway is going. Shady got a new book last week, just published on Vintage. Oh, tell us, tell us. I'm just going to have another slug of my Pepsi because I'm gasping. It is, especially where I buy it too. And sell it, of course, as well. Right, where should we go for first with the next? So I've got a few pendants actually that are easy to reach. Let's have a look at those. I think we've got a pre-bid on one of the ones that is in front of me here as well. Yes, on whatnot. So this is a lovely chunk of malachite gemstone. I thought that was a label, but I don't think it is. I think it's part of the stone. Anyway, that's the odds on the back either way. It's cleaned up beautifully, and it's on a silver tone snake chain, which is 16 inches. And nice size pendant, and we're going to run that one now at £4. And Vicky had a pre-bid on that one. Thank you, Vicky. Lots of lovely pendants last week to play with. I'm restocking 2 of my retailers this week, so I'm also busy making lots of earrings and things. Thank you very much. And I've been busy filming for half term because I don't have childcare next week. It's always such a busy week running into the week before school holidays. Okay, let's have a look at this gorgeous one. That was the light box, if anybody heard that noise. So this is, I don't think it's a signed Sphinx piece, but if you look it up online, you'll see that it's well documented as a Sphinx piece. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is another one I've been hanging on to for far too long. It is, it's purple tone Scottish agate glass. So it's a glass faux agate. It's probably 1970s, could be 80s. And sort of cool little dangle here. The clasp has been replaced. I did put that in the detail notes, and I've replaced it with a hook one. It had a spring clip that was really sticky, and I don't think it would have been the original clasp anyway. So this one is more true to its age. Stunning. Right, we're just about to draw the giveaway, so let me come back to that one in a second. Good luck, everybody. Who's it going to be? It's Kirsty. Congratulations, Kirsty. Shaylee, it was so nearly you. Well done, Kirsty. Thank you, everybody, for entering. Oh, that'll look nice with your lovely classic pearls. Press the Street Market is on YouTube. Oh, okay. A competitor. Oh, I'll check them out. Thank you. Is he in the UK or the US or somewhere else? Jewellery he sells. Does he do sales through YouTube? To let us know. Right, back to this absolute stunner of a necklace. Did I measure it? Yes, 16 to 18.5 inches approximately, because we've got this lovely paperclip style extension on there. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Let's get it over with. Another one I don't really want to send to a new home, but I will. Vicky likes this one at £20. Really lovely vintage costume piece. Kirsty was about to get in the car in the US. Cool. I'll check them out. Thank you very much. And thank you very much, Vicky. Just like, I can't type now, I'm driving. I'm halfway there. Okay, where should we go next? This is an upcycle from, it has three crosses come in, and I've done a little mixed metal piece with these two. As you can see, their costume, they're not, they've got a little bit of marking from wear, hence the price. But we've got a silver tone one over a gold tone one, and on a silver tone chain, which is 17 inches. There we go. It's giving 90s boy band, and crosses have been really big in again, haven't they? I wore a big cross to the, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, the Poshmark launch, now closed. Sad times. Well, not sad times, because I came over to Whatnot instead, and this is much better. So we can't be too sad about that one. What about some more cutlery? Oh, that's good, Vicky. I'm glad that you will enjoy that one. Look at this one. Now, I have a collection of fork jewellery. This one is not from my personal collection, but it's very cool. So we've got a silver tone actual fork that has been upcycled. It's holding this sort of peacock coloured marble. How cool is that? It's got a pretty flower bead at the top. That is quite cutlery looking as well, isn't it? And then it's got a thick cord, which is knotted at 32 inches, but obviously you can knot it wherever you want to make it shorter. Reminds me of the Little Mermaid dingle hopper. I don't remember that. Just remember Ursula. Oh, you don't collect anything, Shelley. I collect way too many things. My main memory from the Little Mermaid is going to my best friend at school's birthday party. Her mum put it on. She'd rented it, the video. Probably told you this before. And she went off into the kitchen to make birthday tea. And when she came out, we were all in floods of tears. And it turned out it wasn't the Disney version that she'd rented, and the Little Mermaid dies in the traditional version. And we were all there, floods of tears. We were quite small. And yeah, she was just in the kitchen doing some fish fingers and things. Bless her, I bet she felt terrible. She calls a fork a dingle hopper. Ah, yes, and the gem looks like a pearl. That is ringing bells now you say that. Okay, I've got one more down here. There's lots of necklaces this evening. Where are you? Here we go. This one reminds me of a rune. Maybe it is. It could be pewter. It's got that look and weight about it. I wondered if it might have come from a gift shop, like, you know, sort of English heritage type place, like Stonehenge. I don't know. Couldn't find anything like it online. And it's on a silver tone chain, which I don't appear to have measured. So let's have a quick look. Bear with me. 17 inches, and then another 2 on the extension, so 17 to 19. Kirsty says collect compliments. Yes. Oh, we need to take a leaf out of your book, Shady. I collect way too many things. Accidentally, though. It's like my little glass bird collection. That's just, I just kept finding little glass birds that I like. They're coming to me. This one's running now, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to say. Okay, that's the pendants that I had in front of me. Oh, I've got another one over here. Oh, my little pumpkin is hiding out of sight, but he's here to say hello. I can't put him up there because he slides off, but he was just sitting on this beautiful necklace. Let's have a look. I bought that from my daughter's school from 2 boys that were they designed it and made it using a 3D printer, and they were selling them to get together money to go on a charity trip somewhere abroad and do good things. I can't remember exactly what it was. Wasn't it cute? Prudence accidentally collects cameos and bow brooches. Oh, I love a bow. Oh yes, and he did Santa hat. This beauty, I thought it's got to come out in time for Halloween because it would go really cool with something gothic-y, but also Christmas party wear too. It's seed beads, and then there's some dyed shell in there as well. It's got some level of adjustment there. It's approximately 22 to 23 inches, but it's very difficult to measure. And looks quite good with this top actually. Oh, and we're going to run this one at the bargain price of £3. That one is running now. Yeah, it's interesting because it's not like traditionally sparkly, but it does still somehow seem to sparkle. It's a bit like Branches. Lou likes this one. Collection would have to be something beautifully random like garden gnomes or left shoes or odd socks. Thank you very much, Lou. Welcome in, Vanilla Wafer. I love that name. And Carol, welcome in. Oh, that made a good noise, didn't it? You can do some ASMR with that as well. It's all gone quiet over on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. Do feel free to scan the QR code and come and join us. We've still got one more giveaway to do as well. Right, shall we go for the gold tone things? Let's see what we can get down from here. The perfume bottle. Let's go for the perfume bottle. This is so adorable. It's a gorgeous greeny teal colour. Gold tone. It looks vintage, but I couldn't find anything else like it online, so I can't really confirm that. It is a nice secure cap. It's got silicone or something around there, so you could put a few drops of your favourite perfume in there. So if I you can see, it's not going to drop off easily. And it came into me just as the pendant, so this is on one of my new gold tone steel chains. These are about 20 inches, and it is attached on there. You'd need pliers to take it back off, but if you wanted me to, I could take it off so you could put it onto something else. And checking I haven't missed anything. I'm going to run that one now at £8. So it's on a new chain, as I say. It's a steel one, gold tone. Oh, look at the colour. So unusual. Shaylee, are you not collecting perfume bottle pendants now? I feel you should be. I think John's got that one. Thank you very much. Where's your tray gone? Over there. Lovely, lovely. The problem is, once you've got two of something, it becomes a collection, doesn't it? It does for me anyway. Maybe it doesn't for regular people. I'm just a bit of an obsessive when it comes to collecting. I'm collecting mini squishmallows at the moment for my 6-year-old whilst I'm out thrifting as well, which were the McDonald's toy for this summer, but also they've done it twice before. And I found a website where you can print off all of the squishmallows. So I printed her off a list. This is my obsessive collecting behaviour, not hers. And so now I have a photo of it on my phone of the ones that she's looking for. There's about 50 of them. She's probably got at least 20 now. Mini squishmallows, yeah, they're about this big, and they're like a sort of pillow shaped toy with a face, and there are different animals and things, and they're about between 10 and 50p each at the car boot sale, so they're a perfect thing for me to collect for her. But really it's me collecting them and giving them to her, and then she has a what she calls a ball pit of them on her bed. Oh, bless you. Oh, that's kind, Vicky. Yeah, so I've managed to find quite a few of this year's ones, so she's thrilled with those. John collects and wears perfume. Oh, which perfume do you like? Oh, bless you, Shady. Sit on your hands. I discovered a new perfume brand recently, which I love. It's called Saltworks. Has anybody come across that? You can. This is a top tip from me, not affiliated by them. Although they could sponsor a video if they wanted to, if they happen to be watching. You can sign up for a monthly sample, and they send you a tiny little spray of the new fragrances, and then you get discount codes if you want to buy them, and it works out about £15 for a little travel size bottle. And there's two that I absolutely love. Bargains for I don't have any 9 carat gold, I'm afraid, this evening. No. Shady gave away the bat one in the Halloween show. Oh, cool. What have you done if you'd had boys' cat? They would have been very well decked out in jewellery. But my girls are not really massively interested in jewellery. In fact, I took my 6-year-old to the car boot sale with me last Sunday, and I was editing the video footage that I took for a YouTube short. And I normally just put music over the top, but if it's a long one, I keep the sort of chatter from the boot sale on there instead. There's no way I could have done on this one because she's just whinging the whole way around every bit of video I took. She's saying, "Ah, Mum, stupid jewellery again," and things like that. And "I'm hungry. I want to sit down." So she didn't get to go this week. I took my big girl this week, and she bought the biggest squishmallow you've ever seen. It's about this big for a fiver, and came back and taunted the 6-year-old with that one. I don't normally take them, but because I took the 6-year-old last week, I had to take the 11-year-old this week. Oh dear. John collects vintage perfume as well as new. Oh, cool. I had loads, like hundreds of perfume bottles. I collected them when I was a teenager from car boot sales. I don't think I was into charity shops yet by that point. I think it was all car boot sales and antiques fairs. Right. Shaylee's almost stopped talking to her children. She's stopped taking them. Jewellery again, I know. So, oh, Mum, I forgot you liked stupid jewellery. Bless her. I bought her a Moana necklace and she was happy. Right, back to this jewellery. Look at this little cutie. Isn't it sweet? Lovely little vintage piece. It is gold tone and it's got resin or something over the top. It's got that, why isn't it in focus? It's got that kind of 80s pattern on the back that cloisonné earrings often have, but no branding on it. So I was just looking to see whether the background is black or brown. I think it's actually black, but then it's got gold in the background as well. Gold tone, obviously. It's a lightweight piece. And again, it's on one of my new gold tone steel chains, about 19 to 20 inches these usually are. And that one we're going to run at £6. That one is running now. Welcome in, friends joining us now. Do check out the buy it now as well. There's some things in there. My daughter hasn't made anything new. There's one of her things in there. I think it might be a bottle opener. Thank you very much, Kate. Did like that one. And then we've got another piece of Scottish agate glass. This one looks like a miracle piece. It's not signed. Not all miracle pieces are, but I didn't have time to research it, so I have just put it in as Scottish agate glass. Gold tone. Just looking to see if that was a mark, but it's not. It's where it's glue from where they've glued the glass in. And this came into me without a chain, so again it's on one of my gold tone steel chains, and it's again about 20 inches. Really lovely green colour for autumn. Just love the Scottish agate glass. I was saying to my friend over lunch last week, and my friend that I go thrifting with, let me just get that running now. That's running at £8 to Kate as well. Thank you, Kate. That at the moment we're finding loads of 70s stuff in the charity shops and the car boot sales. But another 10 years' time, we're going to be finding all of the late 80s and 90s stuff. Thank you very much. Which is not going to be as good, is it? It's going to be all the mass-produced fast fashion stuff. So let's collect it now whilst we can before it all disappears. That sort of thing makes me feel a bit panicky. Let's buy it all, get it all now. Right, we've got one more gold tone one on this stand, which you can't see out of sight. This is a fun one. I've upcycled this one from a single earring. It's inlaid with mother of pearl shell. double-sided. Would have looked very cool as an earring, but I only had one, so it's now a necklace. It's again on one of my gold tone steel chains. I thought I would put it on gold just elevates it. It looks really unusual. And the gold tone is in again at the moment too. Would be another nice one for stacking. Love a bit of stacking. And that one's running now at £5. And as I say, it's a new gold tone steel chain. Thank you, Vicky. I'm glad you appreciate. Shaylee, surely you're already stockpiling. Vicky's going to stick to 70s. Thank you very much. Right. Where should we go next? Let's have a look at these beautiful pearls. I meant to silver test the clasp on this one and I forgot. I don't think it is silver, so we'll do it as silver. We'll say silver tone on the clasp, and it's a really gorgeous, chunky, purple coloured freshwater pearls. It's got a nice weight to it. It's 18.25 inches, just over 18 inches. If you want to see where that sits in my neck, it's about there. Really lovely colour. I had green pearls last week and I was kind of wishing I'd found these in time to put them on the display together because I bet they would be nice together as well. These are really chunky pearls. I'm just looking at them again thinking that they're heavy. No, I can see that they're freshwater pearls. They're gorgeous. I don't know how they dye them that colour. I assume it is dyed, isn't it? I don't know. It's magic. I'm running those ones now at 15. Prudence likes those ones. Thank you, Prudence. Yeah, they're like berries, aren't they? And they did look very nice against the display. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much, Prudence. Oh, I like your avatar picture. They are beautiful indeed. Oh, Phoenix Feather on YouTube says hello, hello. If you want to come on over to Whatnot, you can scan the QR code on the screen or use the link in the description and it will bring you some credit over as well to spend if you're new. Right, shall we have a look at the silver stand? What's on the top here? These beautiful pearls. So this one is a rerun and I have dropped the price. So more lovely pearls. So this one is sterling silver clasp and chain. It's been beautifully handmade. Look at all these little sections. These are white freshwater pearls and then little crystals and things in there as well. It's absolutely stunning. It's got an extension chain, so 16 to 18 inches on the length. Really pretty. I mean, this would be nice enough for a wedding, wouldn't it? You could wear it on your wedding day. Long past my wedding time, but beautiful, beautiful piece. We're running that one now at 16. So somebody has handmade, like hand wrapped all of the beads and all of these sections up here. These have all been individually made as well. Beautiful. That's going to come off next. This one. Got caught up. There we go. Let me find it. So this is another silver piece. Where's it hiding on the list? Bear with me. Where are you? Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, it's right at the bottom. It's the one right at the bottom. So this is a really sweet vintage sterling silver piece. It's definitely got some age to it. I think it's marked silver rather than 925, and the marking is under this bar on the bail there. I've given it a really good clean and a light polish just to bring it back to life. And then I've put it onto a sterling snake chain, which is 16 inches, but it could come off there if you wanted it on a different chain. Really pretty. And we're going to run that one now at £8. So it's all sterling, and then it is glass in there in purple. Jules, thank you, Jules. Really gorgeous. I don't know how I found so many purple things this week. Thank you, Jules. There for you. Just realised I've only had one sip of the pina colada this evening, so cheers, everybody. Anybody joining me in a drink this evening? I strangely have a drink on a Tuesday evening instead of a different evening of the week. Some people like to go for Friday or Saturday, but me, Tuesday. What have I just done to the camera? It's all gone wonky. What about the next chain? This one? No chain for Jules. Thank you, Jules. That was strange timing after Gareth saying, what about the next chain? And then you saying, no chain. No, we don't want to see that one. This is a really gorgeous, chunky silver necklace chain. It's come up beautifully with a clean and polish. So it's obviously a box chain. It's a unisex style. Let me just pin it. It's got a good weight to it. I think this is the one. I did put the weight in the pictures. Back up to the top again. There it is. It's 17 inches. And it weighs approximately, well, it's just under 22 grams, so 21 to 22 grams. So a nice lot of silver. I'll show you the size in there. Yeah, I think it would be a great unisex style. I also do have a unisex silver bracelet, obviously a slightly different style, and that one has a starting price of 10 if you wanted a bracelet to go with it. This one we're going to run now at £28. So it is a vintage one, and I've cleaned it. Rather than silver dipping, I use silver cream to bring things back to life. It's all been silver tested as well, so it is 95 sterling silver. 17-inch chain. If you wanted it longer, you can buy extenders or put in a couple of extra jump rings just to make it a bit longer. Welcome in, Curation and Everything Gold Tone, and Leslie and Jodie. Everything is listed in the shop, and we've got buy it nows as well. Where are we going now? Shall we have a look at this beauty? So you might guess the style by now. Where is it gone? There it is. This one came from the same place as the other beautiful handmade gemstone jewellery that I've been buying. So it's dead stock from a crafter, and she used, I think, mainly reclaimed beads. These are quartz crystal, rock crystal, and then there's really gorgeous green gemstones in there. I don't know if that's a green turquoise or I never know the green stones. I don't know. We've got a sterling clasp that has been polished and tested, and it has a 925 on it just there. And size-wise, it's 19.5 inches. It's absolutely beautiful. The clear crystals are just so stunning. So we're going to run that one now with a pre-bid at 15 to Jom Jom. Thank you, Jom Jom. So we're graduated up at the top there. These are rock crystal as well. Beautiful. Welcome in, friends joining us now. We're just looking at this stunning gemstone necklace. Thank you very much, Jom Jom. We've got some lovely things. Did I lose you then? Lots of people went out and came back in. Or did you all swipe up and down again? I do that all the time by mistake in other people's shows. And then It looks like I've gone out and come back in, and it's only been a millisecond. Where should we go next? This little cutie. This is a rerun and has been reduced. Oh, lots of you coming in. Welcome in. Jewellery Girl, huge fan of you on YouTube. Yay! Thanks for joining the show. I thought you'd have competition for that one, John. You've done well. Welcome in, Jewellery Girl. I love your name. I used to sell children's books before I sold jewellery, and I was just known as the book lady. But Jewellery Girl's much better. This beauty is a little vintage sterling silver rose, and it's on a 16-inch sterling chain. Again, all been tested, and it's got a little dark stone in it, which I obviously haven't put in the title, and I can't remember what it is, whether it's glass or a gem. It's a very dark colour. It could be black. It's very hard to tell in this light. Super pretty. We're going to run that one out at £8, all sterling silver. Very legal name. I keep getting behind on the chat. Thank you for all the hearts, everybody. Oh, I see. Maybe there was some kind of glitch that said everybody went out and came back in. That's happened to me before, Shady, as well. But I'm glad that we're on, because yesterday I couldn't get on at all. I could see people were live, but it wouldn't even show me my profile. And then I had a message from the darts lady this morning, from Claire, saying, "Have you taken everything out of your shop?" To which I panicked. What? No, I haven't, because I spent quite a bit of time listing yesterday, and went in and it was all there, and I replied and said, "Oh no, it is there for me, but thank you for giving me the heart attack." It was obviously a glitch for her and not for me, but it did got the adrenaline going first thing in the morning. So this one, I think, is the last. Yeah, this is the last rerun. I felt this deserved another go. So this is a Native American style with feathers and liquid silver. So this is all sterling, and the clasp for some reason isn't. It's silver tone, but the rest is sterling. And then interesting sort of pinky purpley beads in between. That's quite unusual for this style. And it's 16 inches, and we're going to run it at just £12. Lots of silver bargains this evening. Wouldn't let you pre-bid. Interesting. Thank you, Rachel. I had a couple of weeks ago, there was no pre-bids at all, and I didn't know whether that was just coincidence, or thank you very much, or if it was a glitch. I don't know if it's letting Canada bid again. Is there anybody in from Canada? Yeah, working better than yesterday. Yesterday was, thank you for the share, Jewellery Girl. Yesterday was a nightmare. I was having power cuts, I had no hot water, whatnot wasn't working. And then I knocked down, I've got a set of drawers with all my little business cards in that I use for my earring cards as well. And I've got them all separated so that they say, some say sterling silver, some say steel, for example. And I managed to pull the whole thing off the shelf, and they all got mixed up on the floor. I was like, this is just not my night. But fortunately today I've had a much better day. Happens sometimes, doesn't it? What was being weird? Oh, you managed to do a show and it was okay. That's interesting. So apparently it's something to do with Amazon, the service they use or something. So all the apps that we're using, whatever that service was, went down. Oh, I shall have to follow you and come and see what you've got in your shows. Right, I think we've done everything on the silver stand now. Any requests? Anything anybody's desperate to see? Kids love Snapchat. I don't really know what Snapchat is. Should I be admitting that? I don't really get it. Is it social media, or is it like a messaging thing? I don't know. Shall we do the Juliana? I don't want to run it. It's so beautiful. So if you look this one up, you will see that this is a good place to get it from price-wise, because I do like to give you guys a good deal. This is so stunning. It's the first piece of Juliana that I've ever found, and this is Juliana for Celebrity, gorgeous vintage brand. It's marked Celebrity up there. If you look it up online, you can see it's a Juliana design, and in some of the pieces, she's facing the other way. I believe this is called topaz glass. You see the colour is sort of changes from red to blue, and then it's on a smoky sort of ambery brown glass background, gold tone, and then we've got orangey sparkles around. Um, you can obviously wear it as a brooch, but it does also have this bail to wear it as a pendant. So I have included one of my gold tone steel chains. That's about 20 inches. We don't really find Juliana that much in this country. The Americans seem to find Juliana pieces more. I've got a little box of brooches that could well be, but I need to do some more research on. Yes, looks like sapphirine. I don't know how you say that. Oh, shame, jewellery girl. Get your credit card out. No, I'm joking. Please don't make yourself broke. Rachel, maybe I need to do a what not all these unboxing videos. Got too much jewellery now. Uh-oh. Oh, Prudence, I've just seen your message. I must have read your mind. Sorry, just catching up. Let me get to the bottom. Like a hologram. Yeah, it's a bit like a hologram. She's lit from the inside. Yes, she looks like it, doesn't she? She's absolutely gorgeous. Sapphirette. I don't know if it is sapphirette glass. I think it was listed as topaz glass when I found elsewhere. I don't know. Watermelon glass pieces are fab. What age do we think? Oh, Shady, can you remember? It feels, no, I don't even want to say. I'm not sure. The 50s version is Sapphirine. 60s. Prudence is right, 60s. I was going to say 60s, but I didn't want to put it out there when I had a more expert person in the room. I'm still learning. As we ever are. It is absolutely stunning. And it also has a safety clasp on the brooch, which is nice and tight as well. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for it? We're going to run it at 35. That is running now. Oh, Jo fancies it. So pretty. I'm glad she's going to a good home. I'm glad I saw her in Shaylee's show, otherwise maybe I would have never ended up listing her. Yeah, I've not been great at aging either. Welcome in, Blue Jean. That's another perfume that I used to like, Blue Jeans and Red Jeans. Thank you very much, John. Oh, enjoy her. I've got lots of fragile pieces to ship tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy it. If only I hadn't just used all of my bubble wrap. Well done, John. Thank you very much, everybody, for bidding on that one. Gorgeous piece. Okay, shall we now go for this one? So this one also came from a pendant unbagging, and it's gold vermeil over sterling silver. It's vintage or could even be antique. Probably early vintage. I think this was probably the back of an earring that a stud would go through and that would hang behind it. I don't know, let me know if you guys have a different view on it, but that was kind of how I saw it. It is marked on the back with a 925. I can't remember exactly what it says. It's got a heart. Is it a heart? And TK 925. It's glass in there. Red glass. It looks like a garnet. So pretty. I've put it on a pre-loved gold tone chain, and It is 18 inches, that chain. Yes, it is a bit like a lotus flower. This again would be really cool for stacking. It's really, this is kind of really in style wise right now as well. Emma Lady, the big chunky silver ring. You're looking at this one. This is upcycled from a spoon, and I think it will be silver plated rather than solid silver. That one has a starting price of 12. It's listed in the shop if you want to look at the pictures and the sizing of it. I think it was a Q. Looks a bit like Andreas Daub. Oh, thank you, John John. Hope you have the rose one next time. The ring, the other cutlery ring, do you mean? The other two cutlery rings went last week, I'm afraid. Right, I'm going to run this one now at £8. So this is gold over sterling and then a gold tone chain. Upcycled. I think it's probably was part of an earring. Let's pop that one over there. Oh, it looks rather nice actually with the rose there. Look, I'm gonna have to have another little drink. I'm thirsty. This next one is also an upcycle. This was 2 single earrings. This one came in with another one that looked like a pair but turned out not to be. So the other one got turned into a charm. And so this would have been an earring and then this an earring, and I've just popped them together to make a pendant necklace. And it's on a gold tone chain, which is just over 17 inches, almost 18 inches. Thank you, Jom Jom. See the silver bracelet? Yes, I can show you that one in a moment. We're going to run this one now at £8 as well. So for those of you who are new to me, I recycle and restore vintage and pre-loved unwanted jewellery. And so I try and reuse as much as I can. And I stock various retailers with my upcycled jewellery as well. So some of the things I'll offer here first, like that, those two will probably go into my retailers. And then vintage I sell here, other places online, and I have a cabinet in an antique centre as well. This one is stunning. This is another one I've hung on to. So this is vintage Sarah Coventry. It's gold tone with purple lucite. So these are an early plastic rather than glass. And it just looks so gorgeous. It looks like it was made yesterday. It's still that shiny and stunning. It's really, really long. Did I measure it? Let's have a look. Let me just pin it. Uh, 54. Let me just double check that. It does sound very long, doesn't it? It's like flapper length, 27. Yeah, 54 inches long. So you could wear it super long, or you could wear it doubled over like I had it on the stand. So this would have originally had a little Sarah Coventry tag here. For some reason, this one has lost its tag. But if you look it up, you will find it widely documented online as a Sarah Coventry vintage piece. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we're going to run that one now at £15. That one is running now. I love it. This one would stack nicely with other things too. Don't find Sarah Coventry that much really. Thank you, Kirsty. Pop it back on there so you can see it. You can kind of adjust it how you want it to sit. It's a bit of you as well, isn't it, Jaylee? Thank you very much, Kirsty. That's so pretty. Oh, the lovely pearl things. We have an empty neck. Oh, goodness me. Right, let's have a look at that bracelet. So, where's it gone? So, the silver bracelet. This is Italian sterling silver. It's all tested and polished. It's 8 inches, unisex style. And nice on its own or for stacking. You could even pop some charms on it if you wanted to. It's got lots of lovely silver marks on it. I'm going to run that one now at 10, which is not much above the scrap value. I think it was over 8 grams when I weighed it, so it's a good deal even on the metal. Sugar Snap Fix likes this one. Thank you very much. Look after it, Kirsty. I'm sure you will. And Shaylee needs to find one now. Thank you. That's your first purchase from me. Thank you very much. Okay, I think we may have seen everything. Shall I have a look through and see if I've missed anything? Do have a look through the shop as well and let me know if you'd like to make a cheeky offer on anything. Shall we show the spoon ring again? Oh, we've got a bid on the lapis ring, so let's do that one. Did I run the smoky quartz necklace? No, I didn't run the smoky quartz necklace, so we need to have a look at that one too. Oops. Missed one. Oh no, and that one. We haven't run that one either. Okay, we're not quite done yet. We're getting there. Okay, let's have a look at this one again. So this is silver tone with a lovely chunk of lapis. And it's adjustable, but currently sitting around a size M. Oh no, around a size P. But you can obviously squeeze that or stretch it to where you want it. And we're running that one now at 3 to Carveri. Thank you very much. You snuck in there. I didn't see you come in. It's a really nice blue tone. Gorgeous. Thank you very much. Do shout if you want to see anything in particular. Abalone shell earrings. Oh, there's 2 pairs of abalone shell earrings, Jules. The studs or the drops. That's okay. You can sneak in and swoop up what's left. So this pendant came in with the earrings, which you've got, John. I think it was you that won them. So it's the same pendant as in those earrings. So it's smoky quartz on sterling silver. It wasn't on a sterling chain, so I have swapped it for a sterling chain, which is 18 inches. It's got a really lovely bail on it. And there it is size-wise. Let me just double check the length. Yep, 18 inches. The craft tweezers, Jules, are in the bite now. So feel free to grab those. And we're running the smoky quartz now at £8. So it's all sterling silver. It's a bargain just for the chain without the pendant. What was I thinking? Thank you, John. Lovely, thank you. You got the full set. Well done, you. Thank you, Jules. Oh, I've just realised I haven't got my little tray of Buy It Nows out. I need to grab that in a moment. Right, haven't shown you this one. And there's the earrings. These are gorgeous. So, oh good, I'm pleased you're pleased. These are abalone or PowerShell, same thing, different name, and they're under resin or lacquer or something, just to give them an even better shine. They are silver tone on silver tone hooks. If you wanted them swapped over, I can get them onto new surgical steel, silver plated, or those are free of charge, or sterling silver upgrade in the buy it now. Let's run those ones now at 5. Jules likes those ones. There's always a bit of PowerShell in my shows, isn't there? I can't help picking it up. But these are sort of abalone that you can wear in the autumn. Very often they're summer styles, aren't they? Thank you very much, Jules. Where did I put your tray? There it is. Where are we going next? I've got one more necklace to show you. So those of you that are coming in now, we have run through pretty much everything. There are still some things left in the shop and also in the buy it now. If you would like to see anything, let me know. If you'd like to make an offer on anything, let me know. So this one was a restoration piece, an easy restoration. It came in with its red sparkle missing, but I did find the sparkle at the bottom of the bag, so I've glued that back in with jeweler's glue, and it's on a silver tone vintage chain, which is 18 inches. Christmas tree, yeah, could be, couldn't it? Looks like a 70s piece to me. And it's a little bargain at £3. Thank you, Anthea. So it's got blue, green, and red sparkles in there. Very pretty. So lots of pendants this evening because I did a pendant unboxing on YouTube last week and then did the upcycling. Thank you very much. And the restorations. Thank you, Anthea. Frightened the life out of me. What was that? Something just fell off the shelf. Frightened the life out of me. Oh dear. Sorry, guys. It sounded glass, didn't it? I'm just looking at my trinkets. Oh, it was a cloisonné enamel thimble, and it's fallen on something glass. My little, oh dear, look, we've got a casualty, a Murano sweetie. I'll sort that out later. It's falling again, no. Oh dear. It's not a ghost, it's just me wobbling the table. At least I hope it's not. Right, I've lost my train of thought now. What are we doing? I think we've run through everything once. Let me just check I haven't missed anything or any pre-bids. Oh, I was going to show this ring again. So the spoon ring, this is new and locally made by a lovely lady who upcycles them from vintage spoons. So as you can see, it's a spoon and then the handle goes round. It is likely made from a silver plated ring. I don't know. I don't think they want to live here, those glass sweets. It is a size Q. There we go. And we're going to run it at 12. Welcome in, friends just joining us. So I've just frightened the life out of myself by knocking something off of the shelf. It's nearly time for me to go to bed, I think. Okay. Are we done? I think we are done. Anybody want to see anything else before I go into the buyer's appreciation giveaway? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Just make sure I haven't missed anything. I don't think I have. Nope. The lampwork glass earrings. Oh, they're gorgeous. I was surprised that they didn't go. So these ones are on unmarked sterling hooks. So they've been tested as sterling, and they're really pretty green lampwork glass hearts with roses. So they're in the Murano wedding cake style, but in hearts. A lovely little drop. And we're going to run those ones at 6. Thank you, Anthea. I love the colour of them. The buy it now tray, thank you for the reminder. And thank you, Anthea. I will show you the buy it nows when. What am I trying to say? I'm tired now, it's bedtime. I will show you the buy it now tray whilst I run the buyer's appreciation. There's too many B's in one sentence. Yes, it's gone 10 o'clock now. I normally start to go funny about 9:30, don't I? And then I come out the other side when I come off, and then I'm not tired anymore. I'm just buzzing. Right, the giveaway is running now. So if you've made a purchase and you are in the UK, then please do enter. This is an upcycle piece that I have made from vintage beads from 2 necklaces and a pendant which was upcycled by somebody else from Cogs in the steampunk style. And I had this priced up at £25 to go into one of my shops, but it will be free to the winner this evening. Good luck, everybody. What is the stone in the rose? That's a good question because I didn't put it on the listing. So we'll say it's glass. It's black, I think. It's a very dark colour. But yes, I don't have time to turn on the gem tester and check it again now. I feel like when I first got it, I did check the gem and I thought it was a gemstone. But I think when I tested it again, because I ran it last week, I think it was glass. So we were running it as glass. That's helpful, isn't it? Sorry. Right, let me just pop the camera off and I'm going to get the buy it now tray. So, where are we? Oh, there we are, we're back. So in the buy it now we have some of the usual things like silver cloths for £1, polishing cloths, gift bags for £1, and the tweezers I think they went to, oh thank you, the tweezers I think they went to Jules. Let's put those over there. That I think I just saw sold with my daughter's last upcycled bottle openers. This was a seconds because it doesn't have its plastic over the front of it, but still very usable, and you could colour it in. Maybe use pencils to colour it in if you fancied doing that. You could. I'll get her to make some more things for hopefully the other side of half term. Then the Halloweeny rings. I think these are upcycled from Barbie shoes, but they weren't from me. This was dead stock from a crafter. These are adjustable silver tone rings. They'd be so fun for Halloween. Those are in the buy now, I think for £2 each. Very sort of witchy looking. And also the poppy. We've got Remembrance Sunday coming up. That very much looks like a pilgrim piece, but it's not marked. That's in the buy now. I think that one's 2 as well. And then there is a whole host of my upcycled teeny tiny sterling silver earrings, which you can get as studs or drops. There's hematite stars, there's faux pearls, there's vintage glass. I don't know. Is it you that came and knocked my thing off the wall? Are you being ghostly this evening? It is nearly Halloween after all. Chom Chom and Ukulele Lady did the same. There's more examples of those there. There are also my stickers. Oh, thank you. Purple sparkly shoes. These are my thrifting and jewellery lover stickers. You get a pack of 6 for £2. I can, Rachel, yeah. One of each colour of your upcycled earrings. Where do we start there? And then I have a few rings left. I do need to make some more rings. Sorry, these are from aluminium. I've got one which I've stamped with smiley faces and one with swirls. Aluminium's great because it's lightweight, it's adjustable, it doesn't tarnish. These are the larger size ones. And then I have some skinny ones as well. Will do, thank you, Joe. There are smiley faces, sprinkles, and bark in the skinny size. So that's all in the bite now. Where did it go? Oh, it's hiding here. Oh, it's only 35 seconds left on the giveaway, so we might have to do it after the giveaway because I've got it all caught up in here. So let's have a quick look at it and we'll pin it now. So note on this one that it is the pendant that is gold vermeil. So this is gold over sterling and the chain is gold tone, as is the little jump ring. It is marked on the back here and it's red glass. It's kind of garnet coloured glass. Right, the giveaway is going now. Good luck, everybody. Who's going to win? It's Shaylee. Congratulations, Shaylee. Thank you very much. You've won the steampunk necklace. I'll pop it in a gift bag and you could gift it if you wanted to. I would not be offended. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody. Where is your tray over there? Oh, it's the right colour to go with your new bracelet. Woohoo! Right, where have I just put that necklace? Here it is. Right, let's run this one. This one is running now at £8. So it's the pendant that is gold vermeil, gold over silver on a gold tone chain with a garnet coloured glass. Really cute little one. Yay! Thank you very much, Rachel. There's your tray there. Lovely. Well done, you. I reckon you deserve it after your day of selling as well. I'm always broken on a Wednesday. I don't know about you. The days whilst I'm packing everything. It's quite nice though. I put a bit of comedy on YouTube and then I get packing. Right, good night to everybody heading off. Is there anything anybody else would like to see before we say good night? Thank you, Kirsty, for the bark, love. Shaylee likes the stickers. And Jules likes the upcycled studs. I do need to make some new things to go into the bite now. I just haven't had time. Cheeky offer on the spoon ring. The only thing is somebody bought the other one that was almost the same last week. It does seem a bit mean, although this wasn't the right size. I could do 10 on it. Let me know if you would have any interest in that. Jules and John, it was lovely to have you back in this evening. We have missed your presence in the shows. Thank you very much for all of your company and your bids, of course, as well. Every time I see your name on YouTube, I think, oh, I miss her over on Whatnot. Lovely to have you back. Right, so we're going to run this one quickly at 10. Nobody tell the darts lady, sorry, Claire. It is a size Q, this one. It's a silver plated, upcycled spoon. Very cool. Thing is, you've got to go for the one that's the right size, haven't you? So thank you very much. Right, are we all done? Oh yes, so just a reminder, I'm not here next week. I am in London next week, so I will see you the week after. Please do make sure to bookmark it, head on over to Sustainability Here and bookmark it and come back. I don't know whether we should do a celebration for 7,500 subscribers. I kind of feel like that is a milestone, but I do like to celebrate everything, as you know. So yeah, I don't know. Or do we just do a big push to 10k and then do a massive party? I don't know. I'm going to do something big when we hit 10k. That would be amazing. Big push to 10k. I was thinking 10 prizes for 10k. That would be so cool. Yes, so if you're new to me this evening, thank you for following. Make sure that you follow the page for the next one and hit the bookmarks and all of that lovely things. All of those lovely things, rather. I'm losing my voice now. If you don't follow me elsewhere, it's Sustainabeads on Facebook, Sustainabeads UK on Instagram, and Jewellery Rescue over on YouTube. Thank you so much, everybody. I do need a drink now. I need to calm my voice back down again. I appreciate you all. Have a lovely 2 weeks, and I will see you back here in 2 weeks' time. And thank you for modding Joe as well. Night, everybody. Good night.